before Christmas. It was the night before Christmas when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care in the hope that St. Nicholas would soon be there. The children were nestled and snugged in their bed, while visions of sugar plums danced in their head. And Ma in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn I heard such a clatter, I sprung from my bed to see what was the matter. Okay, you ready? Here's a special page. The moon on the breast of the new falling snow gave a luster of midday to objects below. Okay, here comes one more. When what to my wonder my eyes should appear, but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, as he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, I'm Comet, I'm Cupid, I'm Donner and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As the dried leaves that before the wind hurricane fly, when they met with the obstacles mounted to the sky. So up to the housetop, coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then, in a twinkle, I heard on the roof a prancing and pouncing of each tiny hoof. As I drew in my head and turned around, down the chimney came St. Nicholas with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his toe, to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished and covered with soot. That's my Santa. A bundle of toys had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler peddling his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry, his cheeks were like roses, and his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth up like a bow, and his beard on his chin was as white as snow. The stump of his pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, all right, a right old jolly elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word and went straight to his work and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk. He lay in a finger aside of his nose, he gave a nod, and up the chimney he rose. He sprung to his sled, to his team he gave a whistle, and away they all flew like a down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, eerie as he drove out of sight, "Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night." Merry Christmas, children.